Welcome back, fellow dragons! This is the second take. I went on a rant that was unacceptable to leave in, and caught myself early enough to start the recording over so I don't have to edit that shit out. I'll just say that, it finally hitting me that in this game, Phoenix Wright's age is my current same age, at least until March. I think. Fuck, am I 33 or 34? Hold on. Hold on, I need to do the math here for this, because my brain is like... Okay, I am still 33 until March. Good. Good. Oh boy. Yeah, no, that sent me on an partially existential spiral, and while explaining that realization, a separate tangent occurred, and I complained about my dad's mom again. Complained about his egg donor. I need to stop calling her his mom, because I don't see her as that. My Bobchi, his stepmom, was more like a real mom than she was. Either way, Bobchi was the better of the paternal grandmas. I miss her. I'm down to 0 grandmas as far as I'm concerned. I'm sad. But yeah, no, we're ditching the tangent. I hope you're ready, fellow dragons. Because in take 1, I wasn't. We're reloading and starting over. Alright, I've got the lights on my headphones on. I usually don't do that because they have to be plugged into a USB port, and I don't usually have an extra slot. Huh, weird. Fuck. I got sidetracked, hold on. Nope. Hold on. Give me a moment. Okay. Alright. Load game. No, we're not doing the autosave. Not the autosave. As long as we draw a breath, the wheel of fate turns. Huh. Spinning big crimes and little crimes together. And when the wheel stops, you die. Okay, yep, June 15, 9:12 a.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices, except for it's not called that anymore. 2 months have passed since Mr. Gavin's arrest. My first trial, and I lost both my mentor and my job. Yeah, I'll admit it, I was screwed. But even when I hit bottom, I told myself I'd never come here. Honest. Here, being the legendary Wright & Co. Law Offices. Okay, Justice, time to stop trembling. Ah, you must be here for the interview right this way. Huh? Hello there, you found the right place. Welcome. What's with this girl? Well now, shall we begin? Begin what? Right, first things first, any special talents? Talents? Yes. Well, you must have at least one. Well, I guess defending? Defending, an unusual talent, but it'll do. With a little jazzing up, of course. You think so? Let's give it a go, shall we? Huh? Go ahead, show me. Defend. Just give it all you got. Don't hold back now. Punches you in the dick. I mean, that's where I would have gone with it if I were her. Like, oh, defending, as in defense, comes at him with a large sword, or smacks him in the face, or whatever. Not realizing he meant law, but given Phoenix's profession, I guess she'd, you know, or I guess previous profession. I guess she'd, you know, not. Is that a tiny guillotine? Why didn't I notice that? I think I've noticed it in the past, but whatever. What are you talking about? I can't just defend here. First lesson, a professional can perform anywhere. Thanks. We want people to be laughing with us, not at us. Thanks. But I'm not sure why they should be laughing at all. What? What exactly do you think you came here to do? What? Defend? No? Excuse me, but do you know where you are? Huh? The Wright & Co. law offices, right? Oh. I was afraid of that. Don't worry, you're not the first. Look, what's going on here? Who are you? I came here to meet with the person in charge. Well, you've apparently made no fewer than 2 mistakes. Mistakes? But I got a call from Mr. Wright this morning. Perhaps you should go read the sign out front again. What's there to read? Look, it says right there. Oh. Why does it say Wright Talent Agency? Welcome to the Wright Talent Agency, where you've always come to the right place. I'm Trucy Wright, CEO. I'm a magician. It all came flying back, the trial of that girl. Hello, sir. Please pick a card. That's right. She's my daughter. Trucy Wright. Here, check out our flyer. They already put the defense thing on the bottom. That's a little concerning, considering neither of those There's no one at that agency yet that has a fucking attorney's badge. So, what's your name? Apollo. Apollo Justice, attorney at law. We did this in the previous take, so we're doing it again. Oh, I've seen one of those before. That's an attorney's badge. Looks just like the one Daddy used to have. Now, if I take this badge and do this and this, see? It's gone. Hey, my badge. What did you do with my badge? No need to worry. Just look in your pockets. Huh? No way. My pocket? Wait a second. There's something in there. It's a flyer for your agency. Why does it say your defense? You don't have any lawyers yet, right? And here's your badge. You can have it back now. That's the last time I'll ever touch anything of mine, period. Alright. I didn't do this last time. Fucking tiny guillotine? There are all sorts of strange paraphernalia sitting on top of the piano. Those are my magic props. Practice, practice, practice. A professional never leaves their weapons far from reach. But you can't play the piano with all this junk on it? Oh, no one plays here anyway, and the neighbors complain if the neighbors complain. I guess Mr. Wright really can't play. Whoa, that fork is floating? Not. Why do you have a plate of plastic spaghetti here? That right there is the whole reason I became a magician. Do tell. I saw a plate just like that in a restaurant once. The floating fork looked so real that's when I knew. Someday I'd make magic more amazing than that spaghetti. Hat. A blue silk hat that's just like the one Trucy is wearing. Oh, that's just for show. Don't wear it, please. Last thought from my mind, honestly. I put it there so clients can see and know who I am. Nothing says magician like a silk top hat. Who is this man? An old sepia-tinted photo of a man in a silk top hat. That's my favorite magician. I want to be just like him someday. Sure, nice. It's good to have a role model, even if he's got to be well over 100. How rude. Shuffle box. Strange split box leers at me from the wall. This is one of those boxes for cutting people in half. That's right, this cabinet is for used for an illusion called the zigzag. I've seen one on TV, but why is this one just sitting here in your office? Oh, it's a little big for me, you see. So I'm using it as furniture right now. Hats at the top, shirts in the middle, and pants down below. Think it's a nice touch, don't you? Not exactly what I'd call a welcoming decor. Also, why is it here and not in your bedroom? Ah! Don't touch Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie? He's been in this office much longer than I have. Daddy's mentor had a great fondness for Mr. Charlie. He has lived here since Daddy was a rookie attorney. Oh, Mr. Charlie, right. Now I take care of him. The table doesn't look very sturdy. You've never seen one of these? It's a magic table. So, like, you make this teapot disappear? So you might think, but that's not it. Before your very eyes, the contents of the pot change. From Earl Grey to Darjeeling. Kinda hard to see the difference, I think. All these legal books must be Mr. Wright's leftovers. There's a lot of unrelated books here, too. One Trick a Day, Magic for Idiots. I think a Pro Magician would aim a bit higher. That's one of those hula hoop things everyone was crazy about way back then. Really? I had no idea these were that popular. I don't know what's available myself, actually. I'm still learning. So you can really make someone levitate with it? Show me! Huh? I have no idea. Huh, it's just a normal hula hoop, isn't it? I was trying to look at the box, but, you know what I think? Alright, let's actually do the things. Alright. Talent agency. So, is this really a talent agency? You bet? Daddy started it 7 years ago when he quit law. Of course, we only have 2 people signed up right now. 2 people? Does that include you? Trucy Wright, magician extraordinaire. I've done a lot of stage shows. Paid too. I am a professional, you know. Right. Promise you'll come to one of my shows, okay? Let's see. Oh. And the other person our agency represents is Phoenix Wright. Pianist extraordinaire. Your dad, in other words. Didn't he say he couldn't play the piano? Our agency doesn't see that as a problem. Why, there are many magicians who can't do magic. At least you're optimistic, I'll give you that. I think Trucy is mistaken, mixing up magicians and politicians somehow. So you're his, Phoenix Wright's daughter? That's right. After Daddy quit law 7 years ago, I promised I would keep him fed. Some kind of like his sugar daddy. Get it? Trucy, no. 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 Also, ew. I'm in charge of this whole office, too. Pretty amazing for a young lass of 15, wouldn't you agree? 15? How old is Mr. Wright? Daddy, oh, he's 33 this year. This is the line that sent me spiraling. We're glossing over that. I'm sure there's a good explanation, I hope. Well, Apollo, obviously she's adopted. Probably. I don't know. There are points in his backstory where he fucked. Probably. I mean, in the flashbacks during Ace Attorney 3, he had a girlfriend, so... I don't know, Maybe pregnancy occurred off at some point, and he wasn't told. Unlikely. The actual answer is probably that first thing. Just kidding, I know what the actual answer is. And chances are, if you're... I have a feeling people who are watching this probably already know this game is a remaster of a, game's a remaster of a older DS game. So, yeah. About Mr. Wright giving up law. It was because of that incident 7 years ago, wasn't it? You know about that? Not the details. I remember the news, though. It was a big deal. So I hear. I was too young to understand what was going on. I'll ask Daddy about it next time I get a chance. Daddy, right. That reminds me, about Mr. Wright. He gave me a call this morning to come in. Daddy's not here right now. He's in the hospital. The hospital? Yeah, he's on strict bed rest until he gets better. What? Okay. Which hospital is Mr. Wright in? I'll pay him a visit. Oh, the Hickfield Clinic. It's quite close. Right. Well, I'll be going now, and I'll, give this showbiz gig some thought. Okay? Wait, I'll go with you. Because you always have to have a partner following you around in these games. Even if it's someone annoying like Maya Fey. Actually, the partners usually are annoying. But it's okay because it leads to some comedy. June 15th, 9:45 a.m., Hickfield Clinic. So, this is Mr. Wright's hospital. Visitors, are you? Yeah, are you the doctor? Yep, Dr. Hickfield's the name. Good morning, doctor. I vaguely remember him not being a doctor. Kick him and run! I don't like that hand! Kick him and run! Oh, hiya there, Trissy. Cute as ever. Is this Daddy's room? Oh, yeah, except he's gone for a morning checkup. Be back soon. How are you, Miss Trissy? Got any places you'd like examined? Kick him and run! Doctor. The nurse was looking for you. I visit the Daddy-O, the cutest little thing in town. I guess I'll be off then. Later, Trissy. Wow, what an odd bird that guy was. Good morning. Didn't expect you so soon, Apollo. Excuse me for a minute. I have to find where I left my bear spray. Yo, for creeps. Mr. Wright? What the hell happened to you? So, what happened? Who could have imagined it? Me, a victim of a hit and run. A hit and... You were hit by a car? Oh, he tried to swerve, I'll give him that. Picture me tossed 30 feet through the air. Good thing this is anime logic, am I right? Only stopping when my head hit that telephone pole. You hit a telephone pole with your head. Are you okay? Thankfully, my only injury was a sprained ankle. Gotta love that anime logic, am I right? I think I already made that joke. He really is as lucky as they say. So, there's something that, well, just doesn't sit right here. I just can't believe you have a daughter, Mr. Wright. And, she's so big. Not fat, but, you know what I mean. Oh, yeah, no, Trissy's still a child. Daddy, how many times do I have to remind you? I'm not a child anymore. You'll always be Daddy's little baby girl to me, Trissy. My foot, I'm not buying it. Oh, something you should know about Trissy. She's a magician, right? She told me. not a mere stage magician, she's a genius. Aw, Daddy. You'll soon come to appreciate her talent. You could just tell me things instead of insinuating them. No one did that for me, kid. You gotta learn to keep up. What's with the talent agency? Why did you contact me? What could the right talent agency possibly want with me? Now I need to get prickly now. Hey, I didn't ask to be dragged in like this. Huh? But didn't you come into our office of your own free will anyway? Well, yeah, of course. Help, we're in big trouble here at the office. Big. I thought someone was dying. So, you don't think this is big trouble? My talent agency represents only 2 people, and one of them is in the hospital. With a bunch of anime DVDs and manga, apparently. Actually, it looks more like... No, there's DVDs strewn about. Wait, no. I was busy looking at the stuff. That's right, Daddy. How are we going to pay this month's rent and the groceries? Yeah, that's our problem with such a tight operation. It's a symbiotic relationship. When one of us falls, the other must fall. Hey, this isn't exactly a suitable conversation to be having with a 15-year-old kid. In any case, if Apollo here can't help you, you'll have to transfer to a new school. Again. No, I can't. I only just made friends. How could you do this to me? To us, Polly? Huh? What? Now it's my fault? And where'd that nickname come from? On that note, how about you come work for us? I've got the perfect client for you already lined up. A client? You mean I get to do my job? I get to defend in court? Alright, I'll hear what you have to say. You got him, Daddy. Hook, line, and sinker. Now it's time to reel him in. It's official. I'm scared. Just a reminder, man. I know you've seen what... Oh, fuck you, Phoenix. Oh, what's that? Looks strangely familiar. How could you not recognize an attorney's badge? It's been 7 years. I've forgotten a lot of things. I guess 7 years are lost. I guess some 7 years are longer than others. Just felt like giving him a reminder that no. Alright, who's the client? Ah, yes, here. Look at the map and I'll explain. Last night I left the office just before 9 o'clock. I was going to that Indochine pasta joint, Alden Tay's. I played the piano there, of course. That's when it happened. Car sent me flying, nicked a telephone pole, and zoomed away. Creepy, huh? Just a tad. It's almost creepy hearing you tell the story like it was no big deal. Car sped off in this direction. So, good luck. Huh? You wanted a client, didn't you? Well, I'm your client. Find the guy who knocked me into that telephone pole. Whoa, hold on. I'm a defense attorney, not a detective. Don't worry. Once you found the guy, I intend to sue him. Then you can stick it to him in court. I'm not a prosecutor either. You've studied civil cases, yes? Sorry, but this is crazy. I'm going home. Don't get so worked up. It was just a joke. Huh? Daddy. Sorry, Apollo. He just loves jokes, you know. He is so bored. His best friend Edgeworth won't visit him anymore now that he's lost his attorney's badge. Then again, his friend Edgeworth is pretty busy. Can we not bring Miles into this? Nah, you two are cute. No! Trucy, don't join the fans. Too late. Even the jokes aren't that fun. Some jokes aren't that funny. Your client should be stopping by the office any time now. The office, you mean the talent agency? No harm in going, it's not like I have anything else to do. One more thing. Do look into my accident too, would ya? I marked the scene of the tragedy on this map. Right in front of this park. Should be easy to find. So he's going to make me investigate this after all. Map. It's a lot of anime. Mr. Wright's bed. Mr. Wright's bed. It's really messy. Look how messy this is. You're just hopeless without me, aren't you, Daddy? Yikes, she's attempting to clean up. Look out. You got me. What can I say? I was raised in a barn. Try not to let word get out, Apollo, if you don't mind. Yeah, it might ruin your illustrious career pretending to play piano. Speaking of which, tiny piano. This looks like a child's toy piano. Gotta practice. Wouldn't want my fingers to get stiff. Pro always keeps his weapon close at hand. Shall I play your tune? No thanks. Aw, how unfortunate. I really get a chance to play. A swaying, spiraling stack of DVD cases. Steel Samurai, Nickel Samurai, Pink Princess, Zappy Samurai, Electric Boogaloo. They're all children's action hero shows. This kid I know keeps sending them to me. Huh, like a niece or nephew? Something like that. Quite the collection. This kid's parents must be real generous with their allowance. Funny, Mr. Wright doesn't seem the type that kids would like. Bag. No clues. No clues. More grape juice. Ah! Dad, you snuck some grape juice in again. The doctor said you weren't supposed to drink that here. I was right, it is wine. Trucy, look at the label. Oh. Deep sea mineral water. That's fine, I guess. I switched the labels. Don't tell Trucy, okay? Oh, what can I say? Man loves his fermented grape juice. What the fuck, man? You became an alcoholic in 7 years? Hey, shit's rough. I adopted a kid, okay? Don't like the spider lilies! It's fine, he's not gonna die, but what the fuck? What's that on the TV? Looks like some kind of action hero show? I'm more concerned about the spider lilies. Oh, I know that one. That's Sniffling Samurai. His booger flick attack is a big hit with the grade school crowd. I had no idea you liked this kind of stuff, Mr. Wright. Well, what else is there to do when you're stuck in bed? Besides, the episodes will just keep piling up if I don't, you know? Yeah? Try not buying them? Now's the only time I get to watch and write up my reports. Your reports? It's a long story. Like a lot of things, actually. Alright. Back to the talent agency. June 15th, 10:05 a.m. Talent agency. Hey, hey, hey! How long do you plan on making me wait, hey? Ah, good morning. Hey there, Trucy doll. Sounds like your pops had a bit of a rough spot, eh? All's well that ends well, I guess. This is our client. Hey, so this that Apollo fellow, eh? Oh, yes, the name's Apollo. Look at him there, arms all crossed, right, crossed like ready to fight. Yes, sir. You don't mean that literally, do you? The boss told you what I need, right? Don't let me down now, Apollo. Don't worry about your defense, sir. I'm on it. Defense? Your noodle half-cook? It's too late for defense. My castle's been stormed, my keep's been kept, my noodle stand's been stolen. Noodle? You know Mr. Eldoon from the noodle stand, don't you, Polly? His name is just Noodle backwards. They couldn't think of a better pun? No nicknames, please. And no, of course I don't know him. I don't live in this part of the city. You new in these parts? Not really? Then you know the best noodles in town. Eldoon's Noodles. Whose noodles? My noodles! Help me out here, Trucy doll. This is Mr. Guy Eldoon. Fucking, this name is backwards noodle guy. Our client. They should have named him, they should have had the guy spelled backwards and had him be Yug Eldoon. That way it'd really be backwards noodle guy. They missed an opportunity there, but it's fine. Maybe you could tell us what the problem is, Mr. Eldoon? Anything for you, Trucy doll. Who the hell? So you run a noodle stand, Mr. Eldoon. Guy Eldoon's the name and noodles are my game. Secrets in the soup. Been searching for the perfect soup for a year and a half. Oh, that's not long, really. My family's been noodle men for generations. Got a lot of expectation on my shoulders. 15 fathers passing the noodle to 15 sons. I don't like that word phrasing, please, man. That's pretty old noodle. Trucy, I feel you laughing at the innuendo from here. Please don't. You are 15. Oh my king, I laughed at that kind of innuendo when I was 15, so have at it. And fool that I was, I pushed it away. Rebelled against my pops and picked another livelihood. That didn't turn out so well. Oh. There was no denying it. Salty broth runs through these veins, boy. So it was like destiny that you became what you are? Right, destiny is the word. Oh, I fought it. But in the end, I was bound by the twisted noodle of fate. And you're just wearing noodles on your head? Not a mental image I care to linger on. So last year I started my noodle stand. 15th generation of Eldoon's noodles. So, tell me more about Eldoon's noodles. You don't know the genius that are my noodles? I make them so salty. Why, they're saltier than salt. Now I really don't want to find out. That is regular as you noodle stand. He frequented my pop stand back in his attorney days, too. Yep, him and his assistant. I'm sorry, I'll be sure to drop by your stand, too, soon. Wish you could, Sonny. Eh? Heck, I wish I could. I'd give anything for a bowl about now. What do you mean? It was stolen. My stand. Gone. Stolen? It was last night. Just doing my rounds. Blowing my whistle. That's a harmonica. I called it what I called it. Like an ice cream truck's bell, but louder. He even gets complaints. Now you're just trying to butter me up. That sounded more like the blues than a whistle. Closed up my stand for the night and parked by the house. Then this morning, dark and early, it was gone. My keep, my castle. Oh. Maybe some bum carted it off? Just guessing here. I don't care who did it. Without that stand, I'm finished. Why are you wearing noodles on your head? Worst case scenario, that's your hair. Don't like that! All my noodle bowls were in there too, except for this one on my head. That's the saddest thing I've heard all day. You know it. Anyhow, that's the deal. Good luck. Good, huh? Wait. What exactly is your request? My noodle stand. Find it. And the day you bring my baby back is the day you feast on as many noodles as you want. Of course, I make it so hot and salty that 2 bowls would kill a man. Then I'd really need defense. Speaking of defense, that's what I do. I'm a lawyer, not a detective. This is where I live. You drop by if you need any info, okay? Get back today if you can, Paulo. Got noodles to sell. Things have certainly taken a turn for the bizarre. Already. Traffic accidents and noodle stand thieves. Actually, there was something I wanted to ask you about too, Apollo. Huh? I have a bad feeling about this. Ah, listen to the lady's problem now, don't be cruel. I thought you left. I lost something last night. Something was stolen. Hey, what's this? More thieving and skullduggery? Well, that's pretty serious, Trucy. I can see why you're embarrassed. Except for... I know... There's a problem with this. Someone stole a pair of my panties. Panties? Do I even want to know? So were they stolen? My panties, yes. Right. Panties. That's a crying shame, that is, Trucy Doll. I was alone in the office last night. I had hung my panties out the window to dry. When a thief came and took them, my favorite panties. I ran after him. Give those back, I shouted. Wait! Well, that was certainly brave of you. But I lost him. Without those panties, I don't know what I'll do. Darn crying shame, yup. Well, at least the scene of the crime is convenient. Marking it on the map. I'll be heading home now. Remember, find my stand or there'll be an empty bowl in your future, Polo. Right. You help out Trucy Doll here too, you hear? Some pervert going around snatching ladies' undies? Ain't right, I tell ya. Things have certainly picked up, haven't they? We had no work yesterday, and now we have 3 cases. I guess. Let's see where we stand. Not in a courtroom, that's where. Well, first time on our list, Geek's right, Daddy's hit and run accident. We have to find the one who hit him. Who's going to pay us for this again? And the second item, Mr. Eldoon's request to find his stolen stand. For which we stand to gain a bowl of salty noodles, which will make us incredibly sick. And leave us very dehydrated. And the last request is mine. To find my stolen panties. Please stop saying panties! No. It gets a laugh from the 5-year-old crowd. I will not stop saying it. What 5-year-olds are you performing for? Sometimes I do kids' birthday parties. You know, as a magician, you know? Gotta get work somewhere. Okay, whatever. That bowl of noodles is looking better and better. Let's go, Polly, to the streets. Aren't you enthusiastic? How could I not be? Let's crack these cases, you and me. I guess we might as well get started. Let's see, a hit and run, a stolen stand, and last but not least, stolen underwear. I think I missed a thing. Trophy. Okay. Move. Accident scene. Gonna go in order. Whoa! So this is where Mr. Wright got hit by that car. According to the map, this is the place. What a huge mansion. Apollo, there's a nice looking lady over there. Let's question her. Okay. I'm a little curious about, the park over there, too. Excuse me, can we have a few words with you? You want something? Whoa. Oh. Apparently she's got smoker voice. Gotta retry that line. You want something? Whoa, that husky voice. Why am I suddenly swaying? It's quite a house you got there. You must have a lot of money. Whoa. Money sounds like something my son would call his friends. This is the Kitaki family mansion, little girl. You, kid with the hair. You want something? Me? No, not a thing. Bye. Apollo, we can't leave without questioning her. What if she knows something? But the Kitaki family, they're the biggest organized crime syndicate in town. If you're going to ask something, ask it if you're man enough. Right. Way to whip him in shape, ma'am. Does she know no fear? I'm Plum Kitaki. Wife of the fourth head of the Kitaki family business. Friends call me Little Plum. I'm Little Apollo, Justice Attorney at Law. If folks could kill this woman, would be a mass murderer by now. Talk. Little Plum, that's a really cute name for someone so... Yes. Whoa! What is it, Apollo? How about you go through me when talking to her, okay, Trucy? That seems like a bit of a needless procedure. I'm a lawyer, I live for needless procedures. Oh, little girl, you should know, we're gangsters. Oh, that means you're the bad guys. Trucy, through me, please. I'm begging you here. Oh, bad guys. I like the sound of that. I'm gonna need some warm tea after this. You and me both, kid. I'm also gonna need a smoke. Please don't. Your vocal cords will thank you. Too late, kiddo. Takes a little hard work to protect a family fortune. Things aren't as easy as they used to be for us bad guys. So you're saying that business is in a slump? Let's not ask about business if we can help it, please. So there was supposedly a car accident here last night? Of course you wouldn't know about it. Sorry to bother you. Wait. Yes? You're talking about that man, aren't you? The one who flew 30 feet and just walked it off? That's my daddy. I should have known. Well, our capos thought you'd make a great point man. Capo... point man? Could you avoid using too much your industry lingo? In any case, it's been nothing but trouble. Been cleaning up this mess since morning. Bah. Cleaning up this paint? What's with the paint? Was this paint spilled at the time of the accident? It was around 9 p.m. last night. Heard a crashing noise. And found your father drowning in a sea of paint. So you came to his rescue? You've my husband, the boss, to thank for that. The car that hit your father knocked over this paint. Then turned the corner and sped away. We're in the middle of repainting our wall, you see. I'm sure that dragon is glaring at me. Nah, that dragon's just a silly guy. But why are you out here cleaning it up? What do you mean? I mean, aren't you a gangster? Don't you have any goons to do your dirty work for you? Please, go through me when you want to. Ah, don't be such a stiff, lawyer boy. Suppose we gangsters do have a certain image. Yes. But we're community-oriented gangsters, you see. Boss likes to give back to the people, see? How noble of him. Like Robin Hood, but the mob. You get it? Yeah, I got it. I availed myself of the public facilities to get rid of all the garbage. Now there's just the pain on the street to deal with. Public facilities? Wonder if she means that trash can. Okay, paint. Shit. Who's that? She's looking at the park. She's pretty. Bet she is a story, you know? There's something about her. Too bad she seems in a bit of a rush. Examine. That! I keep pressing B! There's paint splashed all over this gate. What a mess. Was this paint knocked over by the car that hit my daddy? That's right. I'm left to clean up the mess. If you find whoever did this, bring the scoundrel by, would ya? Of course, then you can make them clean up their own mess. You're cute. Naive. But cute. I find whoever did this, you can bet they'll be doing some cleaning. There's nothing I dislike so much as a mess. Oh, I wish I could say cool things like that. I'll bet you do. I'd laugh if my teeth weren't chattering so hard. Let's look at the cool dragon. Brightly painted dragon. Why do I get the feeling he's glaring at me? Those paints must have been to repaint this wall? That's right. Called in an artist to do the job right. He's the third so far. The third? First spilled paint all over the entrance here. The second on my kimono. So No, don't tell me. It's better that I don't know. Wow, what a big house. The gate's so big. The Kentucky family is pretty big around these parts. I like the fox. He's so cute. Ah, that's our family crest from the old country. Your family crest? We're clever as the fox and our teeth are sharp. So it's like a motto? Give me a crest too, Apollo. Oh, how about the scales of justice? Oh, or a lunar lander. I'll pass, thanks. Okay, and boink. Looks like there's some trouble by the park gate. I smell an incident. Ma'am, there's no entry to the park. Don't Don't you tell me where I can't go, young fella. I always walk through this park on my way home. Please get down from there, you'll hurt yourself, ma'am. That's quite the determined old lady. Personally, I'm a little more interested in this park. Yeah, what? I bet they're filming a movie. Yeah, that's why there's a police line. Let's go take a look. Maybe we'll see someone famous. Hey, miss, stay out of the park. He got mad at me. Did something happen here, officer? Huh? No, move along, nothing to see. Why don't you kids go play someplace else? We're not kids and we're not playing. I'm an attorney. Something wrong? Ah! Detective Sky! We're fine, ma'am. Nothing to report. Detective? Why is she wearing a lab coat? You're hardly one to comment on how other people are dressed. And these kids are? Curiosity seekers, ma'am. They claim to be lawyers. Why don't you kids run along and play someplace else? First off, only one of us claimed to be a lawyer. Look, we're not... Or I might spill something on that pretty face of yours. Oh. Want a dose of experimental hydroxylacylindositras? Come again? She just made up that string of words. She just made that up. What's hydroxy stuff? Whatever it is doesn't sound good. It sounds like she's making shit up. Let's just go, Trucy. Try to keep out the riffraff, if you would. Yes, ma'am. God, how are we gonna get more information like this? Well, we asked the nice woman across the street. Oh yes, the nice woman. Gulp. Shit. Park. Where might it say that? Hey, there's something written on the gate post. Huh? Oh yeah. It says, donated by Big Winds, Kentucky. Oh yeah, the park nice of them to give the community like that. Let's not get too friendly with them, shall we? Gangster building park, odd move for a crime boss. Okay, well. Present the badge. I'm pretty there's probably an achievement for it. There's always an achievement for it. Got no idea what you're talking about. Alright. What's at the park? Can I ask you a question? Why? What happened in the park across the street? Oh yeah, the commotion. Chicago lightning, as the boss would say. Chicago... Huh? Gunfire. Someone was killed. Strange circumstances, too. You're kidding. What a morning. Trouble everywhere at the park, the gate, even our house. Did something happen at your house, too? Crime without honor, without remorse. It's a private matter. Want to hear about it? Somehow I don't think no is an acceptable answer, Polly. Polly. You want to vent to us? What happened at your house? You can vent to us if you want. I could also just leave. Bloomers last night. I got a bad feeling about this. Me, Lil Plum Kentucky, the victim of a panty snatcher. What? So it wasn't just my underwear, my panties that were stolen? got you too, did they? Poor thing. Like I said, whoever did this is a hardened criminal. Wasn't you, was it? No, of course not. Mercy. I want nothing to do with women's underwear. Nope. I've heard word that panties have been disappearing lately. And missing panties all have something common. It's hard to imagine Trucy's and Miss Kitaki's panties having much in common. Ugh, I just imagine Miss Kitaki's panties. Ugh. I know, we'll find your bloomers too. Great. Show me what you're made of. What have you gotten me into this time, Trucy? I've known you for all of 5 minutes. That girl from before. Oh, welcome home, sweetie. Hello, Mother. She's a Kitaki too. Miss, here's our flyer. The Right Anything Agency? Anything Agency? Yeah, do you like the new flyer? I just taped the word anything over the word talent. This is our defense attorney, Mr. Apollo Justice. Attorney? Drop by our office, we'll be waiting. Goodbye. Why did you give her our flyer? No, she just seemed like she could use some help. She's the heiress to a gangster dynasty. She doesn't need our help. I wouldn't be so sure. Okay, so there's gotta be something I'm missing. Okay, how long have I been recording? Okay. Alright, Dude, gotta say, I'd really like to know what happened here. Hey, I said no one goes in. Unless you want a face full of hydroxy, Detective Sky's weird pepper spray that she made that she gave a stupid name. Huh, no dice. Trash can. There's a big trash can on the way into the park. Guess we could check it out. The detective's life sure is a hard one. I'm an attorney, actually. Huh? 2 pieces of garbage with paint on them. These are slippers. They look like those slippers you get at a hospital. Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go on the car? It's a side view mirror. Looks like it was torn off when it smacked into something or someone. Wait, you don't think? I do. This could be from that car that hit Mr. Wright. Wow, and he took off its mirror? He never did that. He was so strong. I only have room in my pocket for one of these, though. Which you want to take? Slippers for now. Bottom is covered with paint, huh? What's this weird shape here? Looks like a leaf was stuck to the bottom when the wearer stepped underneath some yellow paint. So that line was left when the leaf was removed. I got paint on my hand. Hello? So you try to wipe your hand on my cape? Huh? No clues here. Okay, I don't think I need these yet. clues. No clues. It's kind of clean off. I wonder what's in there. Don't there bear wires hanging out? Let's see. Zap! What? Are you okay? Just a little joke. Don't scare me like that. It's fine. There's no power going to it anymore. It's not stuck to the car. Me don't shock you. Zap! Anything else that I might have missed besides that? Okay, well. Know anything about this mirror? Can you tell me anything about this mirror? That's probably for the car that knocked that fella across the street. Alright, that makes this a valuable clue. Let me know if you find that car, would ya? You splash Kentucky paint, you paid the price. Gonna go back here for now. Okay, nothing new. Scene of theft. No. Scene of stand theft. So, what's this place? This would be Mr. Eldoon's house, silly. This is where his stand was stolen from? I can see a piece of evidence laying on the ground already. Hey! Look, there's a police car over there. You're right. What's with the sparkly entrance? What is this place? A hospital? There's a sign. Maractus Clinic? Maractus, isn't that a Pokemon? The Maraca cactus. Yeah, no, I know. That's spelled differently. This is very meh. This is different, probably. I think this came out before that Pokemon existed anyway. I'm sorry, 3 shots for the price of 1? What? Huh? Oh, this is where the thief went. The thief? The one who snatched my panties. He ran into this clinic last night. Wait, maybe that police car is here to find my panties. I doubt it. Well, there's only one way to be sure. Let's investigate. Ah, there you are. There you are, Sonny. Well, you find anything yet? No, not yet. The longer you live around here, the saltier your victory bowl gets. Just remember that. This bowl of noodles is sounding less like payment and more like punishment. I'm gonna look at everything first. Look at the things. What? No clues here. What's with the... Fine, let's pet the dog. Aw, look, a doggy! Good boy, Salty. I'm sure the dog has a real name, Trucy. Yep, sure does. Name's Spoon. And it's a she, by the way. Spoon doesn't seem so lively. She didn't get her bowl of salty broth this morning, that's why. Poor little thing. Apollo, let's find that stand soon for Spoon's sake. I'm pretty sure dogs aren't supposed to eat noodles. And they especially aren't supposed to have that much salt. That's the place right there. That's where I kept my stand covered all nice and pretty with that blue tarp there. So you use this plastic sheet to cover your stand at night. I see. You see? What? Did you figure out why it was stolen? Well, no, but it does suggest that the thief knew what he or she was looking for. They clearly knew what was under that sheet. So it wasn't one of those casual drive-by snatchers, you mean? Not bad, Sonny boy, not bad at all. Noodle. Is this yours, Mr. Eldoon? Hey! That there's the heart and soul of Eldoon's noodles. The bowl absorbs my salty soup. Pretty soon it's gonna taste just like noodles. Wow, it does smell like noodles. Oh, my other bowls got taken away with my stand. Get it back for me, Sonny boy, I'm begging you. Why am I limited to Trucy's pocket? Looks like the oil drum is connected to that sink over there. Collecting rainwater to do the dishes. How environmentally conscious. You don't think he uses the rainwater to cook his noodles and make broth, do you? Oh, I'm sure he finds the best water money he can buy. Taste is his business, you know. Look, that sign over there? Eldoon's only uses water from all natural sources. I think I'll take a rain check on eating here. I mean, there's nothing wrong with rainwater as long as it's filtered and purified. This house is, well, it's old. It's been well loved, that's for sure. I've lived here with my wife for many years now. It's got character, though, just like my soup. I always thought character was a positive thing. There's a handwritten sign here. Save the light. Save the light, indeed. Mr. Eldoon's house is practically in the dark here. Guess the hospital clinic next door blocks the sunlight. Everything's gone wrong since they built this monstrosity. Broth needs sun or it rots. What's a man to do? They just want my customers to get food poisoning so they can turn a pretty profit. Seems like a lot of trouble to go through for a few extra patients. New. That's quite a sign. I take it that's new as opposed to old. Ah, you like it? Made it myself, I did. Meant to write noodles, but ran out of space. Prior planning prevents poor performance. Lucky for me, it spells a word all by itself and spruces up my image. It does. It does have a certain powerful, willful denial thing going for it. What? That doorway sure is sparkly. The Miraculous Clinic, huh? Looks more like a casino parlor than a hospital. They must be quite profitable. Funny, it looks closed. Maybe they're on vacation today? No clues here. Cop car. I understand that there was an ambulance outside, but a police car? Maybe they're tax evaders. Ah, sorry miss, no going into the clinic today. Did something happen? Huh? Oh no, nothing to see here, move along. You'll have to find someplace else to play doctor. Do we look like the right age to be playing doctor? Like, Apollo's 20s. Hit it. We need a little more info on this miraculous clinic. We cast Mr. Eldoon, he's their neighbor and all. Oh, you should check out that garage. What, the thief who stole my pennies is still in there. Looks like they have a special offer going on. 3 shots for the price of 1. Ooh, now's our chance, Apollo. Chance for what? I don't need any shots, thank you. Whoever runs this clinic, they seem pretty business-minded. Which is not actually a good way to run a hospital. Alright. Alright. So, your stand. Eldoon's noodles, was it? Aye, passed down from father to son. That stand seen it share a salt. Salt runs in the family, you might say. I bet high blood pressure does too. So, your stand, Eldoon's noodles, was stolen? Oh, it wasn't just the stand that was stolen, sonny boy. I lost those wobbly wheels, my salt-crusted stew pot, my stained sign. I didn't just lose a stand, I lost a legend. No one steals a legend and gets away with it on my watch. Let's find that legend, Apollo. Is it about time he bought a new one anyway? Are there any more details you could give us about the stand? You bet, sonny boy, it happened last night. Just blowing my whistle like always. Crying the town, I was. Smell of broth filled the streets, thick and salty. Got home, well, right before 10 p.m., I reckon. Guess he's not aiming for that late night market. Washed my bowls and gave my wheels a squirt of grease, then went inside. When did you notice it had been stolen? Early this morning before the sun rose. Work starts early. Do that many people eat noodles for breakfast? Gotta make the noodles, kid! I'm washed up on the salty shores of ruination. Stand had been my whole life. Nay, my whole world. They took everything? All my soup stock, my noodles, my bowls, and my dreams. At least they left one bowl. Look, they're on the ground. If you don't find that stand today, then I'll be forced to walk the streets peddling that bowl. My last bowl. Please, I'm under enough pressure here as it is. That's it. That's where the thief that snatched my panties ran to. It's a crying shame, that is. That still make it... If that's still making my loincloth, not some pretty girl's panties. The garage, right. You don't think the thief lives here, do you? Feh! Wouldn't put it past that good-for-nothing doctor. Huh? Do I detect a little animosity here? Let's make sure to check out that garage thoroughly. So, hey, you think something happened next door? There's a police car out front. Probably gave someone food poisoning, I'll bet. Anyone's at risk of giving someone food poisoning. That police car got here this morning, actually. I asked that what they were up to, but they wouldn't even tell me, the neighbor. Not that I was surprised much that doctor works for the wrong crowd. was just a matter of time before he got what was coming to him. Wrong crowd. Never even mind about that. What? I don't remember a mime in this game.
You don't have to.
Then again, there are parts of the game I don't remember anyway. I'm pretty sure mime was a different game though. Sorry, saying boy, man. It's for my stand. It's for my stand and precious little else. Get cracking on that case. Find my stand, I'm begging you. Alright, fine. Back to the mansion. I think we gotta swap for the slippers. Swap for now. You might have something to say about the slippers, maybe. But first, just a reminder. I was just trying to remind you, I'm a defense attorney, not a detective. Okay, fine. Garage. Hey! This is the place. This is where the panty snatcher ran. Are you sure? Maybe. Let's look for clues. Clues? To a panty snatching. I should have kept them there. Clues like a pair of panties. Tracy? Could you try not saying panties so many times? Examine. What? There's something about this car. Let's take a closer look. I'm more concerned about the phone on the ground. Oh, wait. There's multiple problems. Look, a cell phone. Someone dropped it beneath this tire. If the car moved, it'd be crushed for sure. Wonder if it belongs to the doctor here. We should bring it to him later. I'm going to... First off, hey, look at that! The mirror's been broken off! Now this is a clue! What? You're smiling like you know something I don't. You aren't keeping a clue from me, are you, Polly? Clue, let's see. I don't have the evidence. Nah, I didn't bring the mirror with me. What? What are you smiling about? Oh, I wasn't smiling. It was dusty in here. Thought I was going to sneeze. Ah! But don't make faces that... Oh, wow. Was that the game's reflection? Or was that lightning outside? It'd be nice if there was lightning, because that'd mean there's a cold front. I hope. Or worse, a warm front. It's already hot right now. I know yawns are contagious, but sneezes? Well, I'm sure there's a clue somewhere. Let's keep checking things out. Alright. What the fuck? Who's trying to kill this man? That reminds me. Once read the record of a case that Mr. Wright worked on many years ago. Apparently there was this car with a piece of cloth shoved into the tailpipe. The piece of cloth turned out to be a vital clue to solving the case. Wow! I remember that case record whenever I remember that case record whenever I'm checking out a car. And I always check the tailpipe. Everyone's gotta have a hobby, I guess. Would it be funny if Hey, there is something in there. What? Wait a second. Are these your... Ah! My panties! What? Already? Wow, thank you, Apollo. You're a genius. Amazing. No, really, don't mention it. No, I'm serious. I'm really impressed. You must have a nose for finding girls' panties. What are those? You know what? I don't want to know. Never mind. My little panties, of course. They've come home to Mom. I can't wait to use them. You're going to put them on? Now? Not here. Please, no. Watch closely now. See? Nothing in the panties. Ta-da! What? Where'd that come from? How'd that bowl get in your panties? My panties are an extra-dimensional space. Anything can fit in there. They're my magic panties. One of my best tricks. Magic panties? They love them over at the Wonder Bar. I do shows there nightly. You mean those panties are a prop? You could have told me a little sooner. I would have been less skeeved out. Trussy's panties put discreetly in Trussy's pocket. Well, there's one case closed at least. What are you saying? We still have to catch the sly devil who ran off with the tool of my trade. Oh, right. Ooh, thunderstorm. That is lightning. Something tells me we're not finished searching this garage anyway. But we're gonna move a few times. Why can I only carry one? Look, it's a folding ladder. Polly, that's called a step ladder. Come on. A step ladder? How is that different from a regular ladder then? It's much more complex. It's a much more complex piece of machinery. It's like two ladders stuck together. So you admit it's basically a ladder, right? Huh? Wait, huh? You have to look past the form at the essence of the thing. It is a ladder. You go up, you change light bulb, you come down. Can we talk about something else? This joke is stupid. Someone's in there! Oh, it's just a gold-painted human skeleton. Just a human skeleton? And painted gold? There's a mannequin hand waving at us from the box behind the skeleton. This place just screams hospital storage, don't you think? It screams something, that's for sure. There's something about this car. The mirror. It missing. Hey, look at that! Mirror's been broken off. Now this clue. What? Evidence? I think I have to show you just what I've got in mind. Take that! See? The clue is this. Whoa, it's the same color and size and everything. Cat fur just flew into my face. Now it's on the microphone. No. Why are you sheddy? All I did was pet you a little. And you're sheddy. Guess we could check it out. Check this garbage. Ah, look, Apollo. This goes on the car. Side view mirror. Going off when it smacked into something or someone. Well, looks like we just solved the case. So the car that hit Daddy last night is sitting right in front of us, yep. Wow, you put the pro in professional, Apollo. Gee, thanks, Trucy. Apollo? Huh, what is it? Now that we've solved this case, we should go report to Daddy. He'll mope if we leave him alone too long, knowing him. Okay, he doesn't seem the type to mope, though. And this is hardly a case worth reporting. What's the license plate? Oh, hey, look! Hey, kitty cat, you're kitty. It's not coming down. You do look kind of suspicious, you have to admit. It's okay, kitty. His hair won't hurt you. It's okay, kitty cat. She won't make you disappear in her hat. Check the air vent. No clues. Okay, well. Move. Noodle man house. Okay, well, we're... Go back here. Clinic. They fixed the travel problems in later games. This one's just so unintuitive. Hickfield Clinic. Yo, how goes it? Daddy, how do you feel? Not bad, Trucy, not bad. It's good to have you youngins on the case. Phoenix, you are 33. I know you have back pain, but come on, man. I mean, to be fair, you did also get hit by a car, but anime logic, you're fine. Let old Daddy-O get some well-deserved R&R. The elderly need their rest. Trucy, I will reach into the game and slap you. I don't care that you're a teenager, you're getting slapped in the face. Calling 30. Isn't he only 33? Thank you, Apollo! We've cleared up most of the cases. I was right about you. Competent, capable. Tell me what you found out if you want to. Your enthusiasm is overwhelming. So, first things first. So we found this. So this was the thing that led you to the car. Yes, sir, the mirror you knocked off was just the clue we needed. Good work, Apollo. Of course, you might say I was the one who made solving that case possible. You don't get points for knocking out the car mirror. That reminds me. Look at this cute little watch strap. I want one. It's kind of odd, though. What is? I mean, if you wanted to know the time, you could just look at the phone itself. Hey, you're right. Sharp, Apollo. Thanks. Finally, some respect. So, what does that tell you? Well, the owner of this phone doesn't think through details, for one. They did drop their phone, after all. Kinda figured they were a little spacey already. Oh, good point. Phone had a camera. Alright, fine, we look at screen. No clues. Yay! light on the... Okay, so it's got a camera. Might have a front camera too. Probably not. It's got one of these things and 4 maybe. 7 buttons plus the one in the middle. Weird phone. Alright, fine, we're just gonna talk. Alright, so progress report. Well, I certainly expect you back this early. Paul is amazing. He found my panties so quick. Almost like he was the one who stole them. You have an interesting concept of praise. And did you find a mad driver who gave me that 30-foot toss? Apparently it was a doctor from the Miraculous Clinic? Miraculous, I've heard of him. Nothing good, mind you. That reminds me, a police car was parked outside the clinic. Maybe something happened? What is this, Miraculous Clinic? Anyway. All I've heard are the rumors that clinic's been making good money in a bad way. Bad? Ties to organized crime. The Kentucky family. The Kentucky family? He did it on purpose. Some injuries you can't take to a public hospital, see? They use their Miraculous Clinic to, for their patch-up jobs. Interesting. There was also something going on in that park. It looked like something had happened in that park. A body was found there in unusual circumstances. Something more unusual than being dead. It's not our concern in any case. Right, let's ignore that and find that noodle stand. Whatever happened to professional curiosity? Thanks, really. If I get tired of sleeping, maybe I'll head down to the Miraculous place. Hit him up for some reparations. A little legal action would do me good. I was wondering, when I get paid? We solved the case for your accident and found a missing article of clothing. My panties. That leaves the noodle stand. Eh? Feel free to drop in if you get stuck. I'd be happy to help with anything not involving money. Goodbye, quid pro quo, hello pro bono. Right, back to the office to plan our next move. And everything else goes away. Hi. You're the woman from the Kentucky place. Yes. I knew it. Something's the matter and you want our help, right? Well, you've come to the right place. This way, please. Thank you. Trying to find the pun and also not have my brain autocorrect to code the Oko names at the same time. My name is Alita Tiala. I have a request. What's your request? Your request, let me guess, something's been stolen? Your flyer. It says, now defend thought... What? You mean you want me to defend you? Maybe you can tell us what happened? Were you hit by a car? Did someone steal your stand? Or your panties? No. I'm not the client, actually. The client would be my fiancé, I suppose you'd call him. Fiancé? What happened to him, then? He was arrested this morning. The charge was murder. Murder? Have you heard about what happened at the park? What? What happened? I haven't been told all the details. But I do know a body was found in the park near Kentucky Mansion. There were a lot of police cars there. Apparently the victim was shot with a pistol. But I hear the circumstances of the shooting were rather unusual. And your fiancé was arrested for this? What sort of person is your fiancé? So, what's your story? You frequent the Kentucky Mansion, yes? Are you a member of their, organization? No. Not yet. Not yet? You see, I'm to be married next month to the boss's son. The boss's son, so he's, gangster. Yep, but the Kentuckys are locally responsible gangsters. I thought it'd be nice for a change. Quit my boring job, live a good gangster life. I think you're onto something. I think you're both crazy. Mrs. Kitaki, I like the sound of that. I'm not sure your daddy would care much for that. What happened to your fiancé? So your fiancé is the Kitaki family's son, correct? His name is Waki. Waki Kitaki. Oh. Boo. I brought a photo. Well, that's quite the photo. I know, he can be powerful and menacing, but so cute. But if he's the boss's only son, yes, I'm sure he'll take his father's place someday. Say, I'm a boss already of this agency. Please help my walkie, please. Right, my first solo defense case. I'm boss's son or not, I'll prove he's innocent. I prepared a letter of request. I know you need those. Right, let's go check out the scene of the crime. Up. Well. So this is it, my first murder crime scene. Ah, it's you kids again. Look, can't you find some other place to play? We're not playing. We're, investigating, aren't we, Apollo? Sure, I have a letter of request here. Letter of... Huh? Why does it say hit request on it? Miss Tiala must have used the Kitaki stationery. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, fuck. What am I gonna do with his voice? Because his accent's supposed to be thicker than his brother's, if I remember. Who's this guy? I must say I'm used to being expected by the ladies. But this is the first time I felt this way with a man. Mr. Gavin. Ah, are they twins? Ah, Fraulein, what is a sweet morsel like you doing in such a dismal place? Can I help? Cliver, she's 15. Back the fuck off before I kick your ass in the dick. Yes? The policeman officer fellow here won't let us in. We even have a letter of request. You must be exhausted standing out here. I will take you to the scene of the crime. Oh, really? By your leave, officer. Yes, sir, of course, sir. Very well, this way, Fraulein. Whee! I know he's a rock star, but hey, what about me? Well, we found Mr. Eldoon. On that note, enjoy your investigation. Thank you. Will we see you again? Ask the wind, Fraulein. I'll be riding it. Who was that? Hey! Apollo, look, a corpse! What? Hey, it's just a mannequin. Wow, it sure got me. Might I ask exactly what it is you're doing here? Oh, it's you. How did you kids get in here? Oh, this guy, he was more like a prince, really? He let us in. Ugh, him again. That glamorous fop always getting in my way. Anyway, this scene is off limits. Excuse me, we have a letter of request. One moment. Why is she holding that big magnifying glass? Is she that blind? I recognize that handwriting anywhere. Scientific analysis says this was written by Alita Talia. Thanks, it took you 30 minutes to figure that out. So, what's up with the mannequin there? It's taking the place of the body, preserving the scene of the crime as it was found. The body was pulling the stand. So you're a defense attorney, are you? Detective Emma Sky, I'm in charge of this crime scene. She doesn't seem happy about that happy about it. She doesn't seem that happy about many things. Trust you know how to stay out of the way. I always carry 2 pairs of handcuffs just in case. What the hell? Detective Sky? Quiet, please. It's snack time. I don't have a prop. Good thing. We're not making much progress here. You must not be very busy. I never seem to get a lucky break. Back after 9 years, and they won't give me the position I requested. I hear they gave up. And then I hear he gave up the defense attorney life. He? Who's he? An ex-defense attorney? What's your story? Detective Sky? Still snack time. Crunch, 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 crunch. We have to talk to Phoenix first, don't we? Crunch, crunch. Can we ask about the defendant? It's not good. Yep, it's the same thing. Ashley munches. We'll just say that was her and not me. Yeah. She's not gonna let us examine shit. Watch. Hey there, no messing with the crime scene. But we need to investigate. Investigations are to be carried out by professionals, scientifically. Let's check out the crime scene. Hey, Apollo. My very unscientific analysis tells me there's something very suspicious. I think I know what you mean. It's kind of hard not to notice. Better check out what we came here to find, at least. Hey, no messing with the crime scene. Apollo, look, that stand? It says Eldoon. I've noticed. Well, we solved the case of the missing stand, at least. Though the circumstances could stand to be better. Hate that. Oh, even the face on the sign is unhappy with how salty it is. Unless that's supposed to be a mustache like the Pringle Man. Alright, well, so we move. And we move. Phoenix, Emma won't let us investigate the crime scene. Ah, you're back. Run into some problems? Oh, Polly, I didn't know you wanted to tell... Didn't you want to tell Daddy something? Who, me? No, I'm fine, really. What's this? So there is a problem? No problem. Actually, I got a defense request. Defense request? That is a problem. Huh? I've given up the court... I've given up the court. I'm not a lawyer anymore. The request was for me? Oh, right. You're a lawyer, aren't you? He's doing that on purpose. I know it. Oh, yeah, he is. So, murder case happened. So, what's this about this defense request? It's related to the murder in People Park, actually. Guess what? We found Mr. Eldoon's noodle stand at the scene of the crime. Did you now? That's unusual indeed. Never heard of a noodle stand being used as a murder weapon. I think the murder weapon was something else. You mean you don't know what the murder weapon was? That funny detective lady won't let us on the scene. What kind of detective wears a lab coat anyway? Lab coat, huh? Didn't think she'd be involved with this. You know her? You could say that. So, you know her, don't you? I met her on a case. This is about 10 years ago. She was still a high school student at the time. That would make her about the same age as me. That's my daddy. He knows all the police types. Oh, wait. Maybe you know that other guy, too. The other guy? The shiny prince on the motorcycle? Prince. Paula, tell me about this Prince of Trucies. I might need to kick some ass. Indulge a concerned father. He was at the crime scene. He looked just like Mr. Gavin. Did he now? You know him? My guess is he's Christoph Gavin's younger brother. His brother. We're acquaintances after a fashion. Clavier Gavin, rock and roll god incarnate. Clavier? What a lovely name! He's so dreamy! He's too old for you, Trucy, shut up! I didn't know Mr. Gavin had a brother. And what was he doing out there? I have a feeling you'll be crossing paths again soon. Now, what was the problem again? Having trouble investigating the crime scene in the park. Yeah, that detective woman won't let us. She's kind of annoying and she won't stop eating snacks and getting crumbs all over the crime scene. Go to the office. Under the silk top hat, you'll find a bottle of white powder. Try taking that to this detective. White powder? I hope it's not what I think it is. Just take it to her. You'll be fun. It'll be fun. You'll see. Oh, and tell her I said hi. So, it's fingerprint powder. One of the types of fingerprint powder. There's actually several. There's a magnetic version. I know because I had a forensics class in high school that was... My high school offered that as a science elective. And we got to play around with fingerprint powder. It was fun. Okay, well, we're going now. But I think Apollo assumes it's cocaine. This must be the silk top hat Mr. Wright mentioned. Alright, let's take a closer look. Huh? Whoa! You know what this is, Trucy? I remember finding it some in Daddy's dresser when I was little. I thought it was sugar, so I licked it. He got mad at me. This is getting more and more suspicious. Let's go talk to that detective. She's sure to know what that white powder is. I swear, if we're giving a detective cocaine. Detective Sky, Phoenix Wright gave us cocaine for you. Does this ring any bells? Ah, is that? It couldn't. Where'd you get that? I brought it from the office. You work at the Wright & Co. law offices, yes? Yeah, sort of. Detective Sky, how do you know my dad? Dad, oh, I'm so sorry. Who did you say you were? Trucy Wright, Phoenix Wright's daughter. What? Mr. Wright has a daughter? Since when? You seem shocked. Well, if you're Mr. Wright's daughter and you're his apprentice, then I'm available to help you in any way I can. Oh, thanks. You could start by not calling me Mr. Wright's apprentice. Yet. Spoiler alert, Apollo. He gonna be your boss, and you're about to gain a new mentor, whether you like it or not. You've gotten yourself too involved in this. This powder is used for detecting fingerprints. Fingerprints? Guess you might call it a memento from the time I spent with Mr. Wright. The bonus trial from the second game, I want to say. Yeah. White powder, memories. Find any evidence with fingerprints on it, please let me know. We'll dust for prints. Well, she's quite the eager beaver all of a sudden. Hey, could there be... Sorry, I don't think I can help you with that one. I think you need more than just scientific help. Alright, talk. So, what... Talk about the case, man. Report came in late last night. The body was found much as you see it now. Except for it was a real body. But why? Why was the body pulling a noodle stand? If I knew the answer to that, I wouldn't still be here. Well, what was the cause of death? bullet wound to the temple. He was shot by a pistol. A pistol? Not the easiest thing to come by in this day and age. Oh, Emma, I wish. Unless you're a cop, or a gangster, or a Texan, or anywhere else in America, let's be real. Incidentally, the victim's name was Pal Mirakitis. Just received the autopsy report, in fact. I mean, really, what's up with this case? It's enough to make you want to run off, pulling a mysterious noodle stand behind me. Not so mysterious, actually. We should tell her, Apollo. After all, we know where the stand came from. A likely story. I didn't come here to play games, you know. Actually, we do know where the noodle stand came from. The noodle stand's owner... this guy.
Take that!
Who's the old guy? This is the proprietor of Eldoon's Noodles, Mr. Eldoon himself. He's famous in this part of town. Not bad, I guess Mr. Wright picked the right kids for the job. That saved me a lot of work, thanks. What sort of person was the victim anyway? You mean, what did he do? He was a doctor. A doctor? I'm starting to see a connection here. Okay. Fuck. Okay, so two things. Alright, so I'm gonna finish up these lines of dialogue, and then I'm gonna have to stop the episode here because I want to enjoy the thunderstorm. Your story? Who? Me? Oh, I'm just a supervisor for this crime scene. Detective Sky, I was out of the country for a while. I came back to be a forensic scientist. Oh! Were you studying abroad? Something like that. I was studying in Europe. Forensic sciences, mind you. But when I got back here, they threw me in criminal affairs. Just like that. You see, apparently this guy named Gumshoe retired? So, I'm stuck doing this. Why didn't you just become a forensics expert in Europe then? Well, I suppose that was an option, but I had a lot of favors to repay to people back here. Favors? Wasn't she in high school when she left? What? What's that look for? I was involved in an incident before I left. Mr. Wright and his people helped me out. I owed them. Really? I had no idea. If she's been out of the country for a while, she probably doesn't know about Mr. Wright's current state of affairs. Damn it. Could you tell us a bit about the defendant? He is the only son of the Kitaki family, yes? Waki Kitaki. Don't know if he is the boss's son, but he's certainly throwing his weight around. Violently in the detention center. I see. Why was he arrested in the first place? You are a defense attorney, aren't you? You're not his by any chance. Actually, yes I am. Well, we have a witness to the moment of the crime. Eh? Witness called the police. They'll be testifying during the trial tomorrow. What? Victim. Could you tell us a bit more about this victim? Well, let's see. He's apparently the physician at a clinic in the area. Quite well off, too, from the sound of it. The clinic's name is the Mirakitis Clinic. The dog just made a small noise and made me jump. What you doing? Why you making noises? my dog'll make noises. Why she do that, fellow dragons? I don't know why I'm whispering to the mic. I don't know. Okay, we're done. Maybe that's why the cop car was parked there? What? You've been to the clinic? Yeah. Though on a related issue. Told the detective about the case of the stolen noodle stand. I see, so that means Dr. Merakis stole the stand and pulled it all the way here? That would seem to be the case. But why? Don't ask me. Okay. So technically next we need to examine stuff. And this is Mr. Eldoon's noodle stand, obviously. It does say Eldoon in big noodle letters on it. And that mark on his paper lantern there looks familiar. It's going to be a little weird telling him what with the corpse and all. Anyway, that wraps up our 3 cases. That's right, congratulations, Paul, and that leaves us with 1 case worse than all 3 put together. Murder. What's this? There's gotta be a good clue around here. You and your trash cans. Go ahead and knock your stuff out. You just see him doing that, huh? Look, another pair of underwear. Wow, Apollo, you're a genius at finding panties. Thanks, I hate it. Stop saying that. Wait, these aren't... They're not mine. Could these have been stolen too? Well, we know who these are. It's a knife. A shiv, to be precise. Ooh, lingo! The defendant, Walkie-Talkie, is the son of known gangsters. Police are assuming this belongs to him. Wait, wasn't the murder weapon a pistol? Huh, look at this. There's a handprint on the shiv. Handprint? There might be fingerprints. Let's investigate. Alright, first choose a fingerprint you want to examine. Choose a fingerprint. Look closely at the handle. See, there are more than 1 fingerprint there. There's black spots. That's right. Pick the one you want to analyze. Right, let's get to teching. She's practically glowing with excitement. Sprinkle some aluminum powder over. Press A, see? Where left by the print absorbs the aluminum powder, so you dust it on, then blow it off. Blow? It's like whistling. You know how to whistle, don't you? Just use X. Because this was a DS game and you blew into the microphone before, but now you don't. If this was handheld mode, I probably could blow into the mic, but no. Isn't it though? Alright, let's give it a shot. Incidentally, it's important that you cover the entire fingerprint with the powder. Okay, well, we got it! What do you mean that's not all of it? Game, I covered the entire fucking screen. There we go. Good, clear, quite impressive. Next, match the print. Please has samples. Tell you who wants to. That doesn't sound much fun, actually, but not as much fun as actually finding the print. Okay, pick the person whose print you think it is. I'm gonna do the knife since already. Probably him. Yep. Yep. So the fingerprints do belong to the defendant. Yes, isn't it amazing? The power of science, it's my life. Apollo, she's sparkling. And I'm dimming. Look sharp, spirits up, the real fight's yet to come. Chin up, Polly. trial hasn't even started yet and I'm already losing. So, have you met the defendant? No. Visiting hours are almost over at the detention center. You might think about wrapping up here and heading over. Good idea. We do have a witness and a knife. I don't know what good it'll do. We do have a witness and a knife of Prince. I mentioned I've got a bad feeling about this. Don't worry, it's like a right tradition. Some traditions I can live without. The music suddenly stopping like that was problematic. Alright, so we're gonna cut this episode here, fellow dragons. I will continue next time. Because this stuff is long, and I'm not going for 4.5 hours like I did with the first part. No, 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 no. We're not doing that again. Bye, fellow dragons. See you next time. I'm gonna save the game in case the storm knocks power out. Hey! No! Save. Done. There we go. Bye, fellow dragons.